Okay, round one, we're on the draw. We're going to keep this hand because we've got actual early plays, which is good. And go with Cascade first. So we'll do Carrier Thrall into Zulaport Cutthroat, I guess. Although, well, no, I think we play the Carrier Thrall on turn 2. So the Mortuary Mire is not going to be played next turn, but I think that's fine. No 2-drop from our opponent. That's good. Nullifier. All right. Well, we're playing Carrier Thrall. The reason is we're running 18 lands, so we have a chance to rip some lands here, and I just kind of want to get something on the board. I could trade off Carrier Thrall fairly easily too. All right, got the third land, which is nice. So now I could like leave up Spell Shrivel. I can also play Mortuary Mire and set up for a Silent Skimmer. I like that because then I can play a Dominator Drone. All right, let's get in with Carrier Thrall. We're going to play Mortuary Mire plus Zulaport Cutthroat. I guess I could have played Cutthroat then pre-combat. Yeah, maybe I should have then. Yeah, all right. Do I want to get back Carrier Thrall with Mortuary Mire? I don't think so. I could actually play Silent Skimmer right now, which is also not bad. I could also not play Zulaport Cutthroat, leave up Spell Shrivel. That's not bad either. With the Scion, just in case. I mean, Cutthroat doesn't do that much. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to do that, and we're not going to get back the Carrier Thrall. So now, it worked out okay, actually. I could have pre-combated the Cutthroat, but being able to counter him... Oh, Rampart is... You got that, buddy. No problems there. All right. So let's play this land, Silent Skimmer, and then pass. No plays? All right. Might be doing Gideon's Reproach, in which case Spell Shrivel will be good. So let's play the Cutthroat first. Wait, I can go Cutthroat, Dominator Drone, but then I can't leave up Spell Shrivel. I think we... Well, I want to be able to play Dominator Drone and then still leave up Spell Shrivel, so I think I'm actually just going to attack with Skimmer. I mean, I'm countering Reproach anyway. Oh, he didn't have it. Okay, well, playing Dominator Drone. And yeah, leaving up Spell Shrivel seems good. Close to Blighted Cataract being online. All right, Skyline Cascade, not the end of the world. I'm going to allow that. I'm not going to Spell Shrivel that. Doesn't seem worth it. Okay, so now we go Swamp, Cutthroat, and we leave up Nullifier and Spell Shrivel. Next turn we get to play Blighted Cataract, which is actually kind of nice. Can leave that up as well as counter spells or flash creatures. Likely just slamming a Nullifier here if he doesn't have a good play. Yeah, I guess we'll spell shrivel that. I mean, I don't see why not. It lets us exile, possibly build towards that nullifier. Still get in with pretty much everything. Blight Herder's a pretty nice threat. I think we'll slam that despite us not having full value on it. I think that's fine. I mean, I guess I could just leave up. Maybe I just bust Blighted Cataract. I mean, Blight Herder basically just gets blocked by Fortified Rampart. Getting 3 extra bodies with a Cutthroat out's pretty worth it. All right, we'll just leave up Blighted Cataract. That's fine. I might actually just play a Nullifier to get aggressive in the air. What if I just sack it in response? Does it counter it? I guess we'll find out. Doesn't look like it. Alright, seems like an easy block since the opponent loses more life. Alright, we're just going to slam a Nullifier. I'm just going to start Air Beats. Air Bud, like the movie. Let's get rid of a resource. Actually, no, I was going to say Rampart maybe, but no, that's not right. We'll get rid of his. We'll get rid of his dude. Because it also gets rid of one of his lands, which I like. We don't need to play Blight Herder just yet. It can't get past the Rampart anyway. Still have that Blighted Cataract just waiting. All right. Culling Drone. Yeah, I think we play Blight Herder plus Culling Drone. Maybe that's not right, though. It's probably not right. It's another dude. He's got 1 card left. If I do the Blighted Cataract, what am I hoping to dig up with Blighted Cataract here? Just another threat. I guess we'll. He's only got 1 card left. I guess we'll play our 2 threats. So let's just play Drone plus Blight Herder, so we don't get all the extra bodies, which I guess isn't great. But a 4/5 is still a 4/5. I mean, I can find an out for that. I wish I could process 2 cards. I mean, the thing is I can just keep swinging. I've got this Cutthroat that just has some inevitability to it. All the Tightening Coils. All right. I think Altar's Reap seems like a great sideboard card here because all those Tightening Coils. Conduit of Ruin. Yeah, we're busting it. We are busting it all right. We get to find Ruin Processor too, which is really nice. And now our opponent's just pretty much dead if they board wipe too. I guess they only lose 6, but it's probably. Oh, this puts it on top. All right. Well, not as good. For some reason, I thought I'd put it in your hand, but that's actually okay. Not really that big of a deal. Funny thing is we don't even need to process, like the life gain is kind of irrelevant. All right, we'll play the processor here. And I'm not going to use it. I'd rather use a reclaimer. Okay. So blue-white infinite tightening coils deck. We're going to bring in Altar's Reap for that reason. Could do the Vampiric Rites instead. Maybe that's better, actually. I mean, he's got multiple instances of he's got 3 tightening coils. Like, Vampiric Rites seems really good against that. Let's try it out. What do I cut? Nothing really seemed awful there. Tightening coil seems less necessary. He didn't play anything threatening that whole game. Yeah, I guess we'll cut tightening coils. Try that out. Nothing else? I don't think so. Yeah, this hand's good. Hopefully set up for a nice nullifier block at some point, if possible. Sky Spawner your own, huh? Alright. Alright, let's go Sky Spawner. We're going to do this one block only, and the reason is I want to, he's trading that? I want to do Nullifier to block the Sky Spawner. Okay. Ooh, it's really strong. Alright, well, at least we get to Clutch Occurrence. And I guess technically I can clutch and leave up Spell Shrivel, which is actually pretty good. But I could also clutch to get a 3/3, which is also good. Either way, we're clutching. We're a little bit behind on the race. So I think we just swing with Nullifier. Although, no, I guess we swing with Sky Spawner. Because either way, I'm going to have to offer that trade. Okay. So I think we just swing with Sky Spawner. Kind of want to leave up Spell Shrivel. How important is it that I have a 3/3 right now? I'm not sure. I think Spell Shrivel is probably going to be more important to leave up than a 3/3. I think. It's tough, though. He's got 4 cards in hand. I don't know how important this 3/3 is. I feel like it's fairly important, but I guess I'd rather just kill this thing, leave up Spell Shrivel. Seems important. I could be wrong. I mean, the beauty is I can leave up Grave Birthing too. And this trade will make. Yeah, it could bring back the Nullifier, which is actually kind of funny. Because with Grave Birthing, I should be able to bring it back and actually use its ability with the Spell Shrivel too. Might actually do that. Presumably doing that. Coral Helm Guide. I can race that. I'm not going to Spell Shrivel that. Got the Cutthroat. That's pretty nice, actually. I think we're gonna. I think we're legitimately. Yeah, we're definitely. Well, I guess I'd rather double process for that now, but getting a Nullifier back's fine too. All right, let's play Meyer. Yeah, we'll get back our 2/3 flyer. Play a Cutthroat. Swing for 3. I think we can get back in racing position here. Like, I'll let him hit me with a Coral Helm Guide. I think we can, with the Spell Shrivel into Blight Herder. Like, that's a huge swing here. Tightening Coils on that. Doesn't feel worth countering, but I think we do. And the main reason is because I want to exile it. Basically, I just want to slam a Blight Herder. I can't leave up a counterspell now, though. How relevant is that? It's fairly relevant. I mean, I'm ahead on board, right? I think because I'm ahead on board, I'm just going to swing like this. Although, what would I really want to counter with a Nullifier? Certainly not an Anticipate. I guess we'll just play a Blight Herder. It's just too big of a threat to not play here. Just infinite bodies. And what, he's going to play Tightening Coils on a Blight Herder, and I'm only left with a ton of attackers. Oblivion Sower. Oh, just a Mythic? Okay, well, it's fine. That's beatable. That is totally beatable. Doesn't have... Hit lands pretty well there, though. I gotta give him credit there. Even if he pays 5 to make it unblockable, we can swing back pretty harshly. And we have these that just gain us life with the Cutthroat. I think we're actually okay. I could have played Nullifier, I guess. Yeah, well, oh, Vampiric Rites. You don't say. Let's play Vampiric Rites. Swing with Sky Spawner. Yeah, I think we're actually just in ridiculously good shape now. This seems like a tough board to lose. Like, he makes Sower unblockable. Like I said, we get to just swing back for a bunch. I don't think that's going to work for him. He's actually just, like, dead if he tries to make that unblockable and get in. Yeah, we're going to have to let it happen. That's okay. Like, I could use Vampiric Rites now, but I need to do it for blocking purposes first. Rampart totally does not matter. And he still can't even get in with this thing, so it doesn't matter either. Alright, so now we just play Nullifier. Play the Cutthroat again. Get in with Flyers. And I think we just win now, right? Okay, so sack. 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 Vampiric Rites. Vampiric Rites. Sweet. All right, got there. Cutthroat, insane. Even in this deck, yeah. This card is just so good. I think it reads a lot worse than it plays, especially when you've got all the little dudes. Vampiric Rites was actually kind of sick there too. Okay, well, deck played well for us. Unfortunately, opponent took a bunch of cards we wanted, like Coastal Discovery and Sky Spawner, and Clutch. All right, quite a few cards we would have liked from our opponent's deck, but that's okay. I'm sure we have some cards he would have liked. We'll see you round 2.